They are surviving on goth girl spit and white monster.
Brilliant.
Alligator wrestling. You have an expensive hobby if you don't know who your customer is.
So they're 81 years old. They are female. They work in textiles.
How the actual hell do you know who to sell to? How do you know?
That's the hard bit. That is one of the hardest bits. Normally you have to go to university to even get like the inkling of how to research this. But here is a easy way to do it. One is user profiles. Make a person up. So I'm going to run you through this actually right now, go on. So choose male or female.
Statistically, in this business, it's male.
Cool. So you've chosen a man. Choose an age. Don't think about anything else. Just choose an age that speaks out to you.
42. That's the right answer.
Okay. 42. Now pick a job.
They are a lead purchasing manager.
Cool. They're lead purchasing manager. Give them a salary.
100.
Give them a hobby.
I don't know.
Just any. This is the thing. Just literally just pick any hobby.
Florida. So alligator wrestling.
Done. And now give them
and
just
that's wrestling
a very basic.
With an A.
Now give them a very basic, like 2 bullet point, like emotional state as their basis.
They are surviving on goth girl spit and white monster.
Brilliant. So they're into their tech a bit. They love their computers. They earn money. They're very bored. And lastly, are they married?
They could be a Reddit mod. They're probably married,
cool.
but
so no, not married.
They moonlight as a Reddit mod.
Okay. So
now I'm just having too much fun with this.
Our persona. Yeah. We have this persona. What are you trying to sell?
So they're a purchasing manager. They buy stuff.
Yeah, but here's how you differentiate things. Mm-hmm. What are you trying to sell? And is it B2B or B2C?
I'm a B2B guy, always. I am always a B2B guy.
Okay, so let's use you then. B2B. This is your persona. You are trying to sell scanning service or 3D printing.
3D printing is going to be easier. Let's use 3D printing.
So 3D printing, you go up to this person, you start talking to them, you know what their hobbies are. You can now fit in is what is their regular day and would they even be interested in what you can offer? Because what you can offer might be interesting, but when you filter it through this persona, they might not care at all. And this is how you can start filtering people through. And it's literally like we can do it on console 3D printers. I'm going to go B2C for this ideal, which is I'm going to pick a random number on a random number generator of 81. So they're 81 years old. They are female. They work in textiles. They enjoy RuPaul's Drag Race. And they play video games.
Okay.
If I came up to them going like, 3D printer, here's all what we can do.
They don't care.
I can filter that. They won't be interested.
Nope.
They will not be interested.
They won't care.
And then you can do it on loads of different personas to try and find how does the age range affect it?
Yep.
How does the job affect it? What are their hobbies? And you can go through each individual one, quantize it, and then go, oh, our target market is roughly 28 to 45-year-olds. This is literally us for Console 3D, 28 to 45-year-olds, interested in technology. The hobbies are all DIY maker related because they need to understand why it's better. Otherwise, they just listen to the marketing and we'd lose. And they need to have a price point above earning £40,000 in the UK, which is the equivalent of like $100,000 in America.
Yeah, the current exchange rate.
It is. It's because we don't have overheads of insurances. We don't have to pay medical insurance and all of this. So our lifetime expenditure is much lower. We can now plot that entire demographic of man, age range, hobbies, jobs. And lo and behold, this is now looking very similar to how all the advertising websites work on like Google ads.
Who would have
and
known?
Facebook ads.
Who would have
Because
known?
this is how
Customer persona,
you figure
baby.
out how it works.
Yep.
It's all about customer personas. If you don't know your customer persona, you don't know your customer
You don't have a
base.
business.
And it works for companies.
You have an expensive hobby if you don't know who your customer is. You have an expensive hobby. You don't have a business, right?
Yep.
You can go like crazy X level of understanding your customer persona. It's not normally needed, but by and large,
it helps.
If you are just starting, and this is my personal recommendation, start in industries that you know well. You like cars? Go make car stuff, right? If you're in HVAC, go do HVAC stuff, right? Make parts that work in industries that you are already passionate about. What are your hobbies, right? What are your hobbies? And I don't care how not safe for work your hobbies are. Are we live? Awesome, because it hasn't actually shown live on my side. Welcome to the Superb Owl Show. Jacob, you like owls, right? I mean, who doesn't like owls?
I do like owls.
They are superb, even.
They are very round, and you can punt them very easily.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm not wrong there. They are very puntable size.
But that's like, no, bad Jacob. Bad Jacob. No.